like to show you something interesting. If you leave a Panabox or a DR60 in a hot car for a significant amount of time, something interesting happens to the LCD screen. Let's put it on the front seat of my car in the sun. We'll close the door on a super hot day, come back later, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. I'm just checking and you can already see a bunch of strange things going on. All those symbols are appearing in the screen that weren't there before just because of the heat. The outside temperature is 80 degrees, but inside a black car with direct sunlight, definitely it's much hotter in here. And as I say, things are starting to change. So let's come back in another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes has gone by, so I'm at a total of 20 minutes. So let's say you are about to do an investigation and you realize that you left your DR60, your Panabox, in your car. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the front seat, but let's say it's in a really hot car. You go back and you go to get your device, you take a look at it. What do you see? You're gonna see a completely black screen. Let's go into the shade so you can see this. It's really strange, but this happened to me the other day. I went to take a Panabox out of my car and I noticed my screen was completely black. And I was like, oh my God, I've just destroyed a perfectly good unit. Now, can you imagine if this happened to a DR60? $2,000 to $3,000 down the drain. Well, you know what? Let's let it sit for a little bit of time and we'll see what happens. It's been sitting in my cool office for about 3 minutes and already that screen is no longer black. It still has all the symbols on there that shouldn't be there. However, that black screen has disappeared. Let's let it sit for another bit of time and see what happens. All right, so it's been just over 10 minutes since I brought it in from the hot car, and guess what? That screen is back to normal. So just something to keep in mind if you ever leave your Panabox or DR60 in a hot environment or in a hot car and you see a black screen, not to worry too much. Just get it to a cooler environment and let it sit. You can probably even put it in the fridge for a short time and it'll probably return to normal quite a bit quicker. But you don't want to make a habit of leaving it in a hot place, but if you do, you don't have to worry too much. Hope that helps somebody out there.